Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are learn about how to create note taking app. Today we are create one note taking app with use of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It look like this. We start to run live server like this. If you want to delete this note, you should double click on this note. Like if you double click on this note, then one pop-up message is coming from the window. When you select OK, the note is cancelled. Like this. So today we will learn about how to create this note app using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's start. Okay. First I use h1 tag with use of heading class not app. You can see here not app. This is the h1 tag. After I create one paragraph, and in the paragraph we assign one class whose name is info text. In this paragraph we just write double click on the not to remove it. You can easily see here. After this I create one div section. In this div, we just create one tag, text area. That column is 30 and row is 10. It's created like box. Row 10 and column 30. Like this. And this text area just place her empty node. You can see here this is the placeholder. If you change, you can see it. Okay. And this is the button. You can see this is the button. By using button tag, we create one button, and this is the script index.js file which created use of the JavaScript. Let's go with the CSS. In the CSS, in the body I assign margin 0 and the background color is light blue and light green. Like this. This is the background color. And this is the font family. Like cursive, Roman, Times Roman, like this. After a style dot heading class. Dot heading class nothing but it is a not app. You can see in the index.html. This is the heading. By using this heading, I added that class. I give padding from the top, from here, and the font size is 35 pixels. And then text align center. It means it automatically takes space from left or right. After a style, info.text. This text is nothing but it is the h1 tag. P tag. Okay. In this P tag, I give their color blue and their font size is 18 pixels. Also assign center. It automatically take margin from left or right. After a style.app, which is class of the div. In this div, text area is available and button is available. In this app, I provide one border and display grid. After using this grid property, you can create this box accordingly with. Like if you maximize, it automatically take 300 pixel width of the box. After taking 300 pixel width nodes, then automatically goes in the next row. And this gap is nothing but the gap between the two boxes. Like we can see here. This is the gap This is the gap. By using display grid, you can easily show here. See, this is all box is 300 pixels. Here you can change the gap between the boxes like 4 pixels. You can see here little bit of gap. We give 14 pixels. It looks like better and justify content center. It take margin according in the div. After a styling dot not, this dot not class name of the text area. I give padding from 70 pixel and the border radius. Border radius is nothing but this is the curve of the 4 border. And their color is blue. Like if you write something, their color is blue. And their border sizing border box. It look like box. And this is you can see here shadow. After in the background, you can see here the shadow. By using box shadow, you assign some shadow, which create 3D view. This is the placeholder, opacity 30%. It look gray color, like this. Yes. This is the hover or focus. If you going to cursor on this box, the box is lightly shadow up. It's pop out like growing up. While in transition, you can create this hover effect. After a styling button, their height is 200 pixel and their border color is gray. And this is the font size, 30 pixel. And when you going on this box, you can see here cursor is changing. Cursor is going to be pointer. You can easily change by using this property. If you hover on the button suddenly lightly white. The background color is changed. When you going on this not, delete or add a not in this box, the button is change color. By using this property hover, you can change the background color. If you change this red, when you go on this button, background color is red. Now we are learn about how to write index.js because it is very important part of this app. We first initialize to ID, app and button. It is nothing but this div ID and this button ID. We are working on this to ID. Okay. So let's start. In this function, for each method, we use for each method for storing not element. It's based on ID and the content. And not element before the button element is create top. In this function, ID and content stored. After the storing this function, it use get not filter. It provide ID and save the update using empty node. you can see here first one is empty node. It's placeholder. By using placeholder, you can write the empty node. And this is the event listener. When you double click on this box, it's warning some confirmation, like confirm. I double click, it's look confirm. Here you have two options, OK or cancel. If you click on the OK, it's deleted node, an ID and element. If you click on OK, this ID is gone. Like this box is gone. Like this. This is the event listener of the input. If you want to insert, add some new node, by using click this, you can add more nodes. In this, using get node, not with the provide ID and array filter. This is the array filter. Please assign new context. In the using of save node, you can store the value of the nodes. And then use of the update node function. First, store value of the get nodes in the nodes, and use the nodes filter. It is the 0, the array as a parameter. It's saved as a local storage. And their contents show value of the target content. And then update the nodes. Okay. This is nothing but the push and save button. Save the nodes. By using ID and the content, insert before the node element and the button element. After using save nodes, array is a parameter pass. It's going to be local storage. By using local storage set item here. And the nodes array is a string. And this is the key. This is the key. And this is the method. By using this method, you can store the value in the nodes. And this is the empty array. In this function, there are no nodes in the local storage if the retrieval fails. In this button, it is event listener. When you click event on the button, the event is runs. It's called add node. This function ensures that when the button is clicked, a new node added. This button performs if you click on this button box, new box is created. I hope guys you are understand. Thank you for watching video. Now we are just going on the output. Function should working or not. Yes. So don't worry about the code. We just provide in the comment section. You easily get code from the GitHub. So thank you guys.